Top of the morning, everybody. Friday. Here's some sensei thoughts. So, just got up early, did my yoga, got some miles in, went and got breakfast for the fam, and it's 6:30 a.m. on the East Coast. So, there's something to be said for waking up early. I never, ever was an early riser, and once I had some health challenges, it didn't really didn't give me a choice, right? So typically, I wake up to spasms in pain. I don't use narcotics. I'm completely all natural. It's been 2 years. This January now, I've had no prescription medications, no chemotherapy, no radiation. I'm 2 years removed, and I'm beating a no-hope diagnosis from 2020. It's now 2025, and I'm only getting stronger. But I say that to say, what are the things that you're doing to grow, to get yourself to the next level? Because when we're green, we grow. When we're ripe, we rot. And one of my mentors, Grandmaster Joe Lewis, thanks to my instructor, Professor Schneider, man, he introduced me to legends. I got to train with the baddest people on the planet, still get to. It's such a privilege. I'm a nobody, and I'm the worst guy in the group. And but iron sharpen irons requires you to bring that iron. But Master Lewis said, I'm the student first, but I have the privilege to teach. And that's really my thought right now is I want to get back to, I've been the student. I want to start helping others that might not know where to start in this time, right? In these unsettling times, you have to start somewhere. So what I would say is the four things that are super important to me. Number one, security. Do I have the skills and the tools necessary to protect my family from any threat, right? Foreign, domestic, local, like family, friends. Do I have that ability to be a protector? And it's okay, men, if you don't, message me. I will help you absolutely free. I don't want a dime. I will plan with you. We will find places to train. I will sponsor you. Whatever you need. I truly want to be a servant leader. I just want to help other men, be the caregiver, the protector, the husband, the father, the friend, the brother that we need to be coming into 2025. People think a lot of my friends and family think I'm crazy. I'm prepared. I'm not paranoid, right? I understand like the climate. If you don't think that things are absolutely banana cakes right now, you're not paying attention. Like, we have to get our heads out of the sand, and we have to start living in the solution. So the four things. Number one, security. Look what's going on in LA right now, and there's looting and there's riots, and I'm praying for them, but I believe it's only going to get worse for the surrounding neighborhoods, right? Bad people are opportunistic. They're going to do bad things, right? They don't care about laws, right? The bad guy doesn't care. Like us, law-abiding citizens, we care, but the bad guys don't. So we have to accept that right out of the gates. Number two, when the time comes that your life depends on you learning a skill, it is too late to learn it. You will not rise to the occasion. You will sink to the level of your training. So first and foremost, can you defend? Can you be a defender? And if you can't, it's okay. Awareness is the key, but you got to start there. You got to say, I'm maybe not, right? Like, I love the guys that go, well, I live in a safe HOA, or I live in a safe neighborhood, or I would do this, or I would do that. That's great. But go a step further. Could you, hand-to-hand, somebody kicked in your door? What are you going to do? Now, those that are trained and have firearms and are trained in the firearms, great. If you just have a firearm and you never train in it, you're kidding yourself if you think you're going to use that thing effectively. Most of the time, it's going to be used on you, is what statistics say. The average police response time is 10 minutes nationwide. It might even be more, and I watch lots of stats and quotes. I'm not here to argue. Let's just go with roughly, it's about 10 minutes. So I said this in yesterday's video. Could you shadow fight for 10 minutes straight, right? Could you even walk 10 minutes? And so that the starting point there from a self-defense, I believe, is physical fitness. Because I want to do 10-toe kung fu. Sifu Bobby, right? Just run away, right? Look, 10-toe kung fu. Man, I got bad sensei jokes. But if I don't have the physical ability to survive with poise for 10, 15, 20 minutes, to get some distance, to get to safety, that's where you should start. Don't worry about anything else. Get into the best shape of your life. Easiest way, get up before the sun comes up and go walk. Walk as long as you can. 20 minutes, 10 minutes, I don't care. You have to start. You don't have to be great to start, but you got to start to be great. Start walking, man. You will start shedding excess body fat in a fasted state, before the sun comes up. You're with your thoughts. You can do whatever you do spiritually, religiously, but I connect and I ask for discernment. I say my prayers and I don't get on the thingy, right? Don't use this. I want to be out in nature and I want that quiet time up here to collect my thoughts, right? You do that and you're going to start seeing, man, your cardio is getting better. You're dropping the excess weight if you have it. Then just do resistance, man. Get a chin-up bar. Hang from that bar as long as you can. Then get one, right? You have to start and then celebrate the success. Too many people fail, in my opinion, because they judge themselves against everybody else and then they go, I can't do it. Don't care about anybody else. It's you. I'm talking to you right now watching this video. You have a chance to be great, right? But you got to start. So get that chin-up bar, pull-up bar, hang, and then start repping them. Get on the floor. Do some push-ups, right? Bang them out, as many as you can do. Good. Stand up, do some air squats. Lay back down, do some sit-ups. You do those, man, you walk, you do chin-ups and pull-ups, you do push-ups, you do air squats, and you do sit-ups. Those 5 exercises could get you shredded. Literally, right? Now, if you go eat Twinkies, Ho-Hos, Tasty Cakes, and pump your body full of poison, it's a diminished, you're only going to get so much results, right? That's the second thing we have to talk about today in this Sensei Talk. Stop eating poison. There is all the studies, all the reports, you're literally putting poison in your body. I do it almost every day. I'm about 80 to 90% whole foods, God's garden. That's what we say in my house, my daughter. We're eating out of God's garden. If it wasn't around 1,000 years ago, I try not to put it in my body. Guys, it is literally linked to all of our chronic immune health disorders. You're poisoning. It's literally poison, but we just deny it because it tastes good. Because society says it's okay. I can't afford. Yes, you can. I eat so clean for $20 or less for my whole family of 5. I can make a ridiculously whole food meal, right, with single ingredients. What's in the potato? A potato, right? We like sweet potatoes in the oven or in the air fryer, right? Salt, pepper, basil, oregano. Let's get back to cooking the way our grandparents did, right? We're now making all of our own bread, our own pita, our own flatbreads. We're not buying that. I'm real close. We don't really put any sweets or stuff. We make them from scratch. My wife is an amazing baker. But let me circle back. What fuel you put in the machine, you're the machine, it really does matter. If you're poisoning yourself, no amount of exercise is going to happen, right? Guys, being fat is hard. Being fit is hard. Pick your hard. And if I triggered anybody on the fat thing, you're not supposed to be obese, dudettes. You're not supposed to be obese. It's not I'm not body shaming. You're sick. There was a video that said fat, sick, and nearly dead. That's the majority of Americans, dude. We're the sickest, fattest, unhealthiest country in the fucking world right now. Sorry for the language. I tried the whole video. But look, guys, we have to make this a priority. Your family is depending on you guys. This is not a drill. 2025 is going to be as spicy as muy caliente. I mean, it is going to have to be porrada every day. And serious, guys, you are going to have to fight every day for what you have. And for me, I have 3 beautiful babies. I have a gorgeous, beautiful wife. And I built a community of friends and family that I want to protect, right? But if I don't take care of me and I don't get up at 4:30 in the morning, right? If I don't do my yoga, then I do my hot bath, then I do my 4-mile walk, right? Then I do my strength and conditioning. I read for an hour in the Bible every morning before I pick up this thing. And then I get to have breakfast every morning with my kids, right? I get to talk to them before they go to school. We get to listen to Bible verses. That is such a blessing. My dad left the house at 5 a.m. for work. He was such a 30 years in the union, man. Like I didn't get to have that benefit. I'm trying to do it different for my kids, right? My dad showed me what work ethic, hard work. It didn't matter. He was sick. He was out the door, right? Broke his arm, didn't matter, out the door. Like that. Like we got to get back to that savage mentality. And I'm not special. I'm not unique. I'm just a guy willing to do what is necessary for his family, his friends, his community. So, guys, I hope you got a couple things from this, right? 4 things. You got to have security. You got to have shelter. You have to have water. You have to have food. The water's the one I got a couple cases. Guys, if I have a family of 5 plus a dog, I need minimum 6 gallons of drinking water. That's not even hygiene, right? That's 180 gallons of clean water in a month. You guys you're not even close, man. What you think, you're not, you have to pay attention and start looking at it. Because what's going to, like, I don't want anyone to ever say, why didn't you tell me? I've been preaching this for a year now, right? The time is now, guys. Like, this is the time that we have to work on these things. Get right with God. Make sure you have a relationship with Jesus. He's my Lord and Savior, and I don't apologize. I want to help save some souls along the way. And it's not spooky, guys, right? I don't care how you practice your faith. Just have it, man. Jesus is smart enough to know he'll guide you. You know, he's the way, the truth, and the life. So let's go. Let's help each other. Guys, share this video with friends and family. Please try to help wake them up. It's so important, guys. The time is now. Like it. Let's really help each other. Guys, drop a comment. If you want help, I will coach you 100% free. If you have the courage and the willingness to reach out, I got you. I don't want a dime. I'm not doing this for any money, all right? I don't care. I want to make sure that we are prepared for whatever is coming, right? It's not paranoid. It's being prepared. Guys, until next time, Sensei Chris Sparks, Sensei K Sparks at YouTube, Porrada Everyday. I love you all.